What's up guys, here I'm just teaching you some more things in PHP. So the thing is, actually we've learned how to create a complete form in PHP. Okay, I'm just checking that okay, actually that is not running right now, so I'm just going to the scanning thing. This is the interesting feature in Windows 10 by the way. I'm just clicking on XAMPP control panel, and in this way I'm just running the Apache and the MySQL. So by the way, this is really important to run any PHP project, any PHP file, because this just supports and runs the PHP. So I'm just opening the PHP, localhost/PHP. The problem is that if you just type your name, your email address, your subject, or anything else, you just submit, and when you just click on submit button, then what will happen? Okay, you got the validation that you put it right or you put it wrong or something, whatever. But the problem is that, is your information going somewhere or storing somewhere? No, obviously when you just refresh that page, and you will get the same blank page. Now for actually saving and storing all the information in all the profile of user or any other thing, we have to create the database. Okay, we actually just can save all the data, all the text type data in the data text type, or actually integer type, actually character type data in the integers, in the databases, in the form of different tables. And in the table we just save rows and columns to store our data. So by the way, we have to create the database, and before creating the database we have to learn them. So PHP fully supports MySQL, and obviously we are just learning the MySQL, and just because we just installed the XAMPP package, so the interesting thing is XAMPP has the MySQL automatically. So we have the MySQL, and we just have to type the localhost / now. If you just want to open the MySQL or the complete admin panel of all databases, just type php myadmin. Okay, php myadmin, and press enter, and in this way we can be inside the admin panel of database. This is called the php myadmin. Okay, we don't need to create this panel, we don't need to do any other thing. We just simply have to type the name localhost / php myadmin without any space or without any other special character, and then we can be here in this page. Okay, here you can see that there are a lot of different old databases you can see here, and there you can get all the databases here as well. By the way, this is a list, and there you can click, when you just click on databases you can get all them. When I just click there, you can see that these are the databases. Okay, and we can create a new database by clicking here or by submitting a new name, and then we just have to click there. Okay, so by the way, this is just for the interface of the php myadmin and how it works. We have to create a username, okay, and a password for a new if you just new here, then you have to create a username and a password, then we can just work on them. So the other thing is, for example, if you just have an already created database, for example, this is a database. I'm just working for this website, so actually this is my client's website, by the way. So this is the database of that website. Now I can export this. For example, if I just need to delete all the data of the computer, so I can click on export, then I can copy this database, and then in new window, or for example, if you just want to upload this database to server, to the remote server from the local server, you just have to click on import from on there. Okay, when you just click on import, then you can import any database, and if you just click on export, you can export any database, and here you can run any query to your database, and here specifically the naptol.pk is selected. So we can give any kind of query with this database or any other thing. Here we can find the structure, and there are something to be noted that this raw is just telling us how much rows in single database. The order, these are the tables. Okay, so the single table, the orders has 17 rows, and the post has 10, and the post images has 33 rows. These are the types of database, the type of table. Actually this is not really matters, by the way. And there is the size. Okay, the size depends on your data. Okay, so if you just want to create any other table here in the database, just simply click on name, and then we can create another table with the specific columns. In next class, I'll practically teach you how to manage the PHP My Admin. So guys, stay tuned and we'll back next class. Goodbye.